If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, blue guys, raindrops. Big game plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first. What are your expectations for this game with two of the league's elite guards going at it?
I think it's going to be very fun watching these players try to outsmart each other. A battle in the backcourt can kind of be like a chess match.
Yeah, but don't be too surprised if we see some physicality. They'll do whatever it takes to get the edge.
Now here's Quigley. Here's Williams. Copper takes the three.
McCowan with the rebound.
Satu Sabali drives in. She gets it in there.
Well, I like Sabali's hard-nosed approach when attacking the rim. There's certainly no detours on her drives.
Now here's Quigley. She's guarded closely. Here's Williams. The shot is good. Allie Quigley making the play.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
And it's the Wings ball. Outside to Shields. Back to Gumbawale. To Shields. Left side Howard. Up top Sabali. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a Gumbawale with the 3. Allie Quigley grabs the miss. Now here's Williams. Guarded now by a Gumbawale. Rejected by Tierra McCowan. Outside Agumbawale. Off the mark there with the 3. Now here's Quigley. Tight defense on her. Williams. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot.
The mid-range, Jay, you don't see it a ton with all these new school basketball metrics, but quickly shows it still has great value in the game.
Now here's Agumbawale. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. That's on Courtney Williams.
Well, Arike Agumbawale went to back-to-back national title games, and her college teams were loaded. I mean, she was teammates with 2019 first overall pick, Jackie Young.
First free throw is good. And those college teams that Arike played for, insanely talented.
Brian mentioned Jackie Young, also sharpshooter Marina Mabry. We've seen her excel in the league, and you add in Brianna Turner, Jessica Shepard. I mean, Arike was part of a WNBA level starting 5 back in her college days.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
You know, Agumbawale has incredible athletic ability. It's going to be fun to watch her grow in this league and continue to get better.
Now here's Williams. Takes the 13-footer, and that one drops for her. And here's Agumbawale. Pass to McCowan. Back to Agumbawale. Courtney Williams with the defensive effort.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Copper. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Pass to Howard. Count it.
Once Howard collects inside, just one thing on her mind: score.
Now here's Williams. Guarded now by Agumbawale. And she makes that one. Now here's Agumbawale. Outside Howard. Pass to DeShields. The three is up. Rebounded by Misaman. Chicago in the lead. Outside Williams. With some arc. And it's in.
That shot helps Williams so much, the floater. It makes it very hard for the help defenders to stop her.
Now here's Agumbawale. Defense right on her. Pass to DeShields. Agumbawale. Back to DeShields. That one falls, coming off Arike Agumbawale's nice feed.
Most would have let that bump disrupt. Not DeShields, a supreme competitor.
Outside Williams. Now Misaman. Makes it off the glass.
Well, with good hands and the necessary athleticism to complete plays around the rim, Misaman is lethal.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Now here's Williams. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Puts it up from 12. And there are the Sky with another bucket.
A natural scorer, Williams has a bunch of dribble moves she can unleash.
Now here's Agumbawale. Defense is right there. And no good. Copper outside. Pass to Quigley. Indoor fall. 6 to shoot. Green by Misaman. Courtney Williams for 3. The rebound by the Wings. Right side, Sabali. Shoots over quickly, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Oh, for the Chicago Sky in 2021, they went 16-16 in the regular season. Of course, that didn't mean much, didn't mean anything, because they turned it on in the playoffs, capturing the WNBA title.
And that 2021 Sky team winning their first championship.
Well, as Tim mentioned, Chicago went 500, and part of that was just how odd the 2021 regular season was, with the break for the games, pauses for the virus. Once the Sky were at full strength, they went 8-2 in the playoffs, showing just how great they were.
Dallas trailing here. Howard, guarded by Quigley. Back to Sabali. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Quigley from outside the arc. Howard with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You can't allow DeShields to get good positioning, the ball down low, because once that happens, the D is toast.
Copper with the ball. Back to Misaman. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. Pass to DeShields. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
Great to see Howard find her wide open teammate. She continues to develop her ability to make plays.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Copper. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Mabry. A kick out to Quigley. Here's Misaman. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
Backed by strong fundamentals, Misaman can just get so creative when she's establishing her position.
Here's DeShields. 6 points for her. Pass to Howard. Back to DeShields. Now here's Agumbawale. Outside Howard. Shoots the three. Rebound Chicago. Quigley with it. Mabry with it. Copper with the ball. And here's Mabry. Pass to Misaman. Shoots over Sabali. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
2019 was a breakout campaign for Emma Misaman. After shooting 50, 40, 90 in the regular season, Emma was even better in the playoffs.
Shooting two.
And she makes the first. Emma Misaman capped off 2019 by winning the WNBA Finals MVP.
And she was great all playoffs, really, shooting an insane 58% from downtown, averaging more than 19 points per game, and ultimately helping Washington win their first WNBA championship.
And she can't hit the second.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
To the left side wing. Pass to Kuia. Burton. Collier. Defended by Harrison. Now Dangerfield. Offline with the three. Misaman outside. To the inside. Here's Harrison with the second effort and the layup by Misaman.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
It's Burton. Pass to Dickey. Now here's Dangerfield. Here's Collier. It's not going to go for her. Isabel Harrison with some nice D. Here's Misaman. They get it back. Gardner, good.
What a fight for the rebound. Gardner will not be discouraged by her size.
And a chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
And I'm not a genius like Brian, but if I'm them, I'd try for that.
Give yourself some credit, Tim. You're pretty smart. Here's Dickey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Burton. To end the run. It's hauled in by Williams. Chicago in the lead. Now Gardner. Isabel Harrison on the wing. Picked by Misaman. Marina Mabry for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
A player who knows their role. If a teammate sets up Mabry, she's got the green light to fire.
Here's Dickey. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sky out in front. They lead by 7. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
Here's Dangerfield. Pass to Collier. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With fantastic touch around the rim, Collier automatic down low.
On offense, here the Sky, leading by 5. Outside Mabry. The 11-footer misses off the left iron. Here's Collier. Rebound Chicago. And here's Williams. Now here's Gardner. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
A bigger guard. Gardner is pretty strong around the basket.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's Guia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
And so it's Chicago with it. It's a 5-point game.
The 2010s, a very eventful decade for this Dallas franchise. At the start of the 2010s, they had just moved from Detroit to Tulsa. Then they moved again from Tulsa to Dallas in 2016.
Now here's Harrison. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Gardner. Back to Harrison. They swipe it. Collier with it. Picked up by Harrison. Inside. Collier gets the bucket. And for this Wings organization, unfortunately, they struggled in the 2010s.
Yeah, just one season with a winning record, but now that they've settled in the Big D, they are much more comfortable in Texas. So I expect the 2020s to be much more fruitful for the Wings.
And Williams gets it to go.
Such a dynamo offensively. Williams, a very streaky scorer. Once she makes a couple of baskets, watch out.
And the Wings call time here. The Wings trail. Pass to DeShields. Lays it up and banks it in.
Attacks contact with confidence. DeShields is pretty much always looking to one-up her opponent.
Now here's Quigley, covered by DeShields. Here's Williams. Good D by Arike Agumbawale. On the wing, Diamond DeShields. She's covered by Copper. And good that time.
Look at that move. Is she special or what? I love watching her operate inside.
And it's so nice, we gotta see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Williams. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Allie Quigley. 5 on the clock. And there's the pick. Pass to Copper. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Poked away. Here's DeShields. That one is off. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. DeShields with it. Williams there. A nice shot by DeShields.
It's clear DeShields is feeling it. She's getting to her spots and looking dominant right now.
Copper outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Endor Fall. Rebound Dallas.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Pass to Williams. The three. That shot off. And Dallas the other way now. Agunbowale with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Agunbowale, good. All right, talking specifically about guards here. Who do you guys think is the best defender in the backcourt?
I'm going with Ariel Atkins. She's an all-defensive member in every WNBA season she's played in, and she plays with incredible effort and intelligence on the defensive end. She's a player that never gets tired.
Atkins is great, but I'll go with Brittany Sykes. Tremendous length, basketball IQ. Most importantly, every night, Sykes leaves it all out on the floor.
Now here's Agunbowale. She's got 6. Here's Howard. That's basket number 2 with her 3rd shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3. Chicago leading. Quigley with it. Outside Williams. Shoots over Agunbowale. And Williams gets it to go.
Yeah, and you know, assists aren't particularly Quigley's bread and butter, but she shows great poise in finding the wide open shooter.
Now here's Howard. Tries again. Pass to Quigley. Back to Williams. Launches it. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Agunbowale with it. Williams there. Fades back. Agunbowale shot is off. Chicago with the ball. 6-point lead. Up top, Quigley, covered by DeShields. From the elbow, offensive board. Williams from downtown, and again, it's the sky from deep.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
Now here's Agunbowale. She has 6. Outside Williams. Courtney Williams missing again. And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
A high-level athlete with some long strides. DeShields is adept at driving to the rim.
Now here's Williams. She's got 20. Here's Endor Fall. McCowan defending. Nails the baby hook. Here's Agunbowale.
In just her 2nd year in the league, Arike Ogunbowale won the scoring title during the 2020 bubble season, averaging just about 23 points per game.
A 3 from Natasha Howard. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here. So both teams changing it up here. Sabali, pass to Burton. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. To win that scoring title in 2020, Agunbowale turned it on down the stretch of that season.
Yeah, over the last 4 games, Enrique averaged just about 30 points per game, holding off that year's MVP in Asia Wilson. Enrique leading the league in points at just 23 years old. What an accomplishment.
Here's Dallas now. They trail by 9 points. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Fall with the rebound. Now here's Quigley. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Copper. Jacks up a 3. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. To the middle. That's good, and it's Kiera McCowan with the assist.
How about Sabali's concentration there? Able to take punishment and still convert.
Now here's Mabry, guarded closely. Copper with the ball, and it's Howard picking her up. Hangs, and it's good on the layup.
What hustle from Copper there. I love when she throws herself on the glass and keeps plays alive. Outside to Shields.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Diamond to Shields. At the line for 2.
She misses the free throw.
Something you notice immediately about Diamond DeShields is her relentlessness. No matter what roadblocks she comes up against, she hustles and finds a way to overcome them.
And no good on the second free throw. She goes 0 of 2. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Misaman. Mabry. Copper outside. Clock at 6. Harrison. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Great footwork by Harrison, so active. A very nice pick-and-roll partner who will cut hard.
Here's Burton. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Sky out in front. They lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Williams has been such a difference maker here.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. Just so fun to watch.
We love it.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Oh, we talk about all-time WNBA playoff runs. You have to talk about the 2014 Chicago Sky. They were the last team in, winning a tiebreaker just to get into the tournament.
And talking about that 2014 Sky team, they went 15-19 in the regular season.
But Chicago really turned it on in the playoffs, led by players like Sylvia Fowles, Elena Deladon, Courtney Vandersloot. Chicago won 2 winner-take-all games, getting all the way to the WNBA Finals.
And the first one at the line is good.
Selected as the number 2 pick in 2020, Satou Sabally entered the league already a star on the international level with Germany. Sabally will be a force in the WNBA for years to come.
And she makes both free throws. Well, Tim, over the last couple of drafts, we've seen first-round picks fail to make teams.
Well, the reality is there are just so many spots in this league, and getting onto a roster is incredibly competitive. I mean, some teams, they can't afford to give a place to a future star.
Yeah, most teams need players who can help right now. So the idea of developing someone over a few years, it just doesn't happen a lot. And that can make things difficult on the rookies.
Now here's Agumbawale. Left side, Howard. Back to Agumbawale. The 3. They grab their own miss. McCowan with the bucket.
When you talk about McCowan, you start with her rebounding. Led the league in advanced board metrics, those advanced rebound numbers during her rookie year.
Quigley with it, covered by DeShields. Pass to Copper. Here's Misaman. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Guarded now by Agumbawale.
Well, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Outside Agumbawale. Sabally. McCowan inside. Misaman covering. McCowan with the bucket.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Outside Quigley. Pass to Williams. Boots over Agumbawale. Here's Misaman. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up in it.
Watch it.
On the wing, Diamond DeShields. Williams with it. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Pass to Misaman. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Howard with the ball. There's Agumbawale with the 3. Rebounded by Copper.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Now here's Quigley. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. For 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
DeShields can't hit. Chicago with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Quigley. Back to Williams. Misaman, guarded by Sabali. And Misaman gets it to go.
What a shot from Emma Misaman. She is known to play very physical, but she also has a soft touch.
Agunbawale with it. Williams there. And down it goes. 2 points.
That is so tough to defend. She'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is pretty much unstoppable.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim, never a bad idea.
Now here's Quigley. Misaman outside. Williams. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
Well, at 6'7", Tiara McCowan certainly makes the most of her frame. In each of her first 3 years in the league, McCowan led the league in offensive rebounds.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Pass to Copper. Misaman. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Guarded now by Agunbawale. Misaman, no good. And McCowan grabbing those offensive boards. What a luxury that is, really, for any team.
So when you have someone like McCowan, you can turn misses into makes. Get those bonus second chance points. Just the threat of McCowan on the O boards, it also collapses the D, and that opens up things for others.
Now here's Quigley. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Such a fierce competitor, even at under 6 feet. Quigley has the toughness to compete down low.
And this is her first free throw of the game. The first one falls for her.
In a 2021 survey of WNBA GMs, Allie Quigley was the clear winner for best shooter. Quigley getting more than half the votes.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Allie Quigley has been great in this league for so long, and she is extremely well respected by her peers.
Well, when you look back, in Allie Quigley's first 5 years in the league, she averaged less than 3 points per game, but she continued to work on her craft, and eventually, she turned into one of the premier three-point shooters in the league.
No one covering.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Here's Dickey. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Howard misses. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Williams. And here's Quigley. No good with the triple. Carly Collier, high post. She's against Misaman. Here's Dangerfield outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
I want to make it as a WNBA player at the guard position. You need a deep shot like Dangerfield.
Here's Mabry. Outside Quigley. Pass to Williams. Second chance shot. Mabry shoots over Dangerfield. Rebounded by Collier. And here is Howard. Now Dickey. Dangerfield outside. McCowan. Rebound Chicago. Outside Williams. with the teardrop. Pass to Misaman. Down low. 13 feet out. Dangerfield pulls it in. Here's Dallas now. 15-point game. Dickey, that's good.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Now here's Mabry. She has 6. Timeout called the Sky. Well, the WNBA changed the playoff format in 2022, moving away from those single elimination games.
The first 2 rounds used to be those winner-take-all games, but now we've got best of 3 in the first round, with the top 8 teams making the playoffs.
Yeah, so the top 2 seeds no longer get byes in semifinals. And I think it's a great change. You know, it was a little unfair that the 3rd and 4th seeds could have their season end in just 1 game.
Fires for 3. That shot missing, so Dallas will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Guia. Yes, and it's Crystal Dangerfield picking up the assist.
Bouncing off the contact. Guia still finishes strong.
Chicago with the ball. They lead by 11. Pass to Gardner. Now here's Quigley. Misaman, covered by Collier. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the drought. Misaman, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
It's Burton. Pass to Dickey. Here's Dangerfield. And the lead is down inside single digits.
The shot's finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
Now here's Quigley. And here's Gardner. Marina Mabry on the wing. Good on the 3-point shot.
Her 3-point shot will take her far. Mabry is a great long-range option, capable of knocking down from deep.
Pass to Dickey. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. And Chicago will come the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gardner with it. Back to Quigley. Misaman with it. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Pass to Dickey. Dangerfield. Hits it from 3-point range.
Zero hesitation for Dangerfield, playing off the ball, confident in her shot.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Sky up by 11. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to